Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Innalhamdulillah wa syukrun alhamdulillah. La haula wa la quwwata illa billah wa sallallahu ala sayyidina Muhammad ibn Abdillah. Amma ba'd. Hello, my name is Muhammad Jafarun Yusuf, and this time right now, I'm going to talk about traits of Quran. So, among the historical names that the Quran calls negatively as important lessons for us to stay away from his nature is Korun. The name Korun is mentioned in 3 places in the Quran, in chapter Al-Qasas, chapter Al-Ankabut, and chapter Al-Mu'minun. As stated in the opening of chapter Al-Qasas, it was confirmed by God that Korun is the people of Prophet Moses. But even in Ibn Qasir quotes many narrations that mention Korun as the son of his as the son of Prophet Moses' uncle, which means that he is the cousin of Prophet Moses. In another history, it is also mentioned that Korun was the uncle of Prophet Moses. So Korun was blessed with such a great blessing in the form of infinite wealth, which is described in the verse that the key of his storage of his wealth, if carried by 70 very strong people, they would not be strong enough to carry it. And there's a history that say that he got the wealth because he worked for the pharaoh, and another history says that it was obtained from digging up treasures from Prophet Yusuf. And another history says that it was obtained because he asked the Prophet Musa to make him rich and managed to become rich. And here God wants to emphasize that even though you are a prophet community and have kinship with the prophet, as well as being blessed with abundant wealth, you are not necessarily loved by God. Unless that is your test, because the test does not always have to be in the form of hardship, pain, poverty, and etc. So look at the Korun who grew up to be a negligent person. So what makes him negligent, which we must be aware together, which is the bad character of Korun. So the first one is in the chapter Al-Qasas verse 76, Korun is too proud of his wealth, even though in the interpretation of that verse, God does not forbid us to be happy with the possession of our wealth, but do not be excessive in being proud of our wealth. And Korun was excessive in being proud of his wealth. Second, as in chapter Al-Qasas verse 78, Korun denies God's gift. He says that his wealth is purely because of his knowledge, even though it is because of a gift from God. So avoid saying, this is because of me. This is me and me. But say, this is because of the grace of the God. So the third, as in chapter Al-Qasas verse 77, he becomes a worldly human being. I mean, he only focuses on managing his world and neglects his ukhrawi. Although in the verse, God has confirmed that being oriented towards the world is not a problem, because we are indeed created in the world, as long as you do not forget your afterlife. Because this life is actually for the afterlife, while the world is only temporary. Fourth one is the fourth, as emphasized in the chapter Augustus verse 77, Corinth is a stingy person. Stingy person. He does not share his wealth with people in need. You, if you have a friend who is stingy, maybe his lineage continues to Corinth. And the fifth, as in the chapter Augustus verse 77, Corinth likes to cause damage to the earth, both physically and mentally. For example, exploiting nature until it, it, it is damaged for the sake of wealth, or mentally, like because of his wealth, so that he forgets friends, family, hospitality, and forgets other important things because it's only to focus it on work. So that was the last, is the first. Let's look in the mirror. Are there current traits in us? And if there are any of the current traits in us, and then let's clean it up. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.